That is correct. We do have some big news concerning football this week with Brandon Snyder and Josie Jewell.
Yes, the Iowa football team has received a little bit of bad news this Sunday morning. Junior safety Brandon Snyder was cited by the University Heights Police for operating while intoxicated. Today, head coach Kirk Ferentz released a statement addressing the matter.
Ferentz said, quote, "We are aware of the incident involving Brandon. While we are currently gathering additional facts, we are very disappointed to learn of Brandon's involvement. Brandon is subject to the rules and regulations of the UI Student Athlete Code of Conduct and the rules and regulations of our football program," end quote.
Snyder missed most of the season with a torn ACL injury before coming back for the Illinois game and re-tearing it. Stay with GITV Sports for more updates on this incident.
On a lighter note, linebacker Josie Jewell was awarded the Lot Impact Trophy for his efforts during his senior campaign.
The award is given to a defensive player who has the biggest influence on their team.
As an all Big Ten selection, Jewell recorded 136 tackles, 13.5 tackles for loss, and 11 pass breakups.
And let's not forget, he did have all of this while maintaining a 3.0 GPA in environmental studies, so big congrats to Josie.
The Iowa men's basketball team took on Southern University in Carver Hawkeye Arena last night, looking to end their 4-game losing streak and gain some confidence back after a tough loss against Iowa State.
And of course, they were successful. Freshman Luca Garza led the team with a 23-point overall to contribute to Iowa's 91-60 victory. With 50 seconds left in the first half, Garza even put up a three-pointer, and Iowa took a 41-31 lead going into halftime. The second half was completely dominated by the Hawkeyes compared to a slow start of the first half. The offensive game came alive in the second half, and Coach McCaffrey credits the win to their aggressive play.
I thought he was a dominant force, and I felt like as soon as I put him in, he was playing well. He's practiced really well. A lot of guys, you take them out of the starting lineup, and they don't react the way he's reacted.
Yeah, it just feels great to win. It felt good out there. I just tried to come off the bench and get some energy. We switched the starting lineup up, and then, that doesn't change my mentality. So I came out there with some energy, tried to give us a boost. We came out a little bit flat. We couldn't get any separation from them. So I just tried to, come out there, get on the glass, get some energy, and get us on a run.
Wrestling team made their trip out to the East Coast this weekend, taking down the Rutgers on Friday by a score of 23-17.
Then they turned it around on Sunday, taking on Maryland in a 40-6 rout thanks to pins from Brandon Sorensen and Alex Marinelli. Tech falls from Michael Kemmerer and Mitch Bowman, and a major decision from Philip Laux.
The Hawks will go on a well-deserved break and will return on the mats on December 29th and 30th in the Midlands Tournament at Northwestern. State in Ames for the first time since 1989, the Iowa women's basketball team got their 10th win as they took on Arkansas Pine Bluff in Carver and defeated them 85-45.
Megan Gustafson received her 10th double-double while only playing 23 minutes. She also led the Hawks with 19 points and 10 rebounds.
Tanaya Davis also added 16 points for the Hawks, going 6 for 8 from the field, alongside with 5 assists.
Sophomores Mackenzie Meyer and Kathleen Doyle also finished with 11 points each.
Now it's time for finals, and it's time for in-state rivalry series against UNI and Drake, and getting ready for that. But we definitely give them some time off. So we kind of go like every other day right now, so they don't get too long of a break off, but they need time to work on their finals. That's got to be a priority at least until Friday.
We're kind of on a roll. 10-1 is pretty great to have that, especially coming into the final in-state rivalry series against UNI and Drake. And so we're really excited. We showed what we can do against Florida State. Obviously we had a loss, but we competed with them till the very end. So right now I think we can compete with anyone in the country. I think the last couple years, we haven't won all 3 of those games. And so being able to win all 3 of those games this year would be awesome, especially going into Christmas and then starting off with the Big Ten season would be huge.
On Saturday night, the Iowa's track and field team kicked off their indoor season with the black and gold intermeet. Although the times do not officially count, several Hawks on the women's team tallied over the career's best, including Sheridan Camp in the women's 60-meter dash and Jenny Kimbrough in the women's 60-meter hurdles.
On the men's side, we saw the return of my former high school classmate Carter Lilly, who edged out his teammates Matt Matternock and DeJuan Fry.
In the most exciting event of the night, Lily and Lily and Fry captured the 4x400 alongside Colin Hofacker and Antonio Woodard. Their first competitive meet will be on January 13th at the Hawkeye Invitational.
That's all we have for you in the sports studio today.
Come back tomorrow for a closer look at the Hawks' big win over the Southern this weekend.
Guys, back to you.